we go to Check Me Out, our weekly showcase of Nigerians doing wonderful things home and abroad. This week, we check out Idris Bello, an investor supporting innovation-driven social enterprises capable of transforming lives in Africa. Let's check him out.
So my philosophy of life is that failing is an essential part of becoming successful. When you fail and you continue to try and to improve, you eventually feel your way to success. My name is Idris Ayodeji Bello. I am an angel investor, a venture capitalist, and the Afropreneur. Check me out. When I moved to the US and after my master's in computer science, there was a particular evening that Chevron Corporation USA was holding a reception on campus prior to interviewing candidates. I printed about 40 copies of my resume and then put on my suit, which I already had in the lab, and went uninvited to the reception. So a lot of people gathered around this white guy. He's the CIO of the company. So I walked up to Peter and said, "My name is Idris Bello, and I am going to be working for you." And was taken aback. And I remember being told later, he told the rest of the crew, "I met a young guy today, a Nigerian, Idris Bello, and he's going to be working for me." Coming back to Nigeria in 2012 on a visit and realizing almost nothing was happening on the tech scene. Because we then thought, how do we create a platform that allows young Africans to transform lofty ideas into incorporations? Our first product was to create a hub, which we call the Innovation Hub. We got interns from MIT, from a couple of schools in the US, would come in and teach people coding on the ground in Nigeria, teach them business skills, and they will form some ideas and some projects. Now you add companies, they needed something called seed funding. So we created something which we call the Lofty Inc. Angel Network, LAN. That really gave birth to what we now call the Afropreneur Angel Network. 2017, we registered Lofty Inc. Capital, which is our first VC fund, a small micro fund from HNIs, which we deployed into several companies, including Terragon, including Flutterwave, including Reliance Health, right? And that went quite well. And we had the likes of FBN Quest, locally in Nigeria, join as LPs. We had the likes of Meta, Facebook, make their first investment in an African fund in 2021 in our fund, and several other institutions locally and globally. So ultimately, our goal is to drive prosperity for the continent, drive prosperity for its people. My name is Idris Ayodeji Bello. I am an angel investor, a venture capitalist, and the Afropreneur. You have just checked me out.
Well done, Idris.